Welcome to the final presidential race at the Downs. They're at the gate, and they're off. Jumping out in the lead is Joe has dementia, and no, he doesn't, with shocking reality close behind. It's Joe has dementia and shocking reality. And now here comes a disastrous debate. A disastrous debate falls back as Kamala takes the reins. The honeymoon falls off quickly as word salad and cackling hyena move into position. And here comes nasty attitude, followed by no children and drinking heavily. Coming down the back stretch. Drinking heavily, moving ahead of word salad, but coming on the inside is bumbling interviews. It's bumbling interviews followed by I grew up in a middle-class family, nasty attitude, and I love Venn diagrams. A wide open border challenging for second going into the clubhouse turn. Passing on the rail is fake black accent, followed by I grew up in a middle-class family, fake Latin accent, and my husband slaps me. Here they come, spinning out of the turn, word salad in the lead, but here comes unburdened by what has been. Biden was stronger and disappointed. Barry are neck and neck, and down the stretch they come. I did the fries is pulling away from I did the Willie Brown by a length. But coming in strong is Cut the Interview. Cut the Interview is passing awkward cringe. And I grew up in a middle-class family, and at the wire, it's nasty attitude. Word salad, a campaign in shambles, and at least I ain't Donald Trump.
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. Let me show you something that is historic and incredibly special. Something that is maybe not to be seen for the rest of our lifetimes. I hope not, but maybe. You don't know. Let me show you stadium arenas that typically hold massive rock concerts or sports teams showing up to save America. Trump packing professional sports arenas to the rafters. In New York City, 20,000 real supporters here. This is energy. Listen to this. This is in the blue state. That's in New York.
We do it, and the election nationwide is over. We take over the White House, and we fix up our country, okay? We fix up our country.
The reason I say it's historic is because you've never seen a movement like this in your lifetime or mine. No politician's ever been able to do this. Politicians have been able to get large groups of people together, but only when Beyonce is playing, right? Like this is just Donald Trump. This is people showing up for the candidate himself. That's it. And I know this energy quite well because I just spoke at a Trump rally in Georgia. Jason Aldean happened to be opening for Trump. Did he play a guitar? Nope. Jason Aldean just said, Donald Trump's the man. He's my dog. Here's Donald Trump. That's it. Nobody showed up for Jason Aldean. Love Jason Aldean. Love his whole family. But everyone was showing up for actual Trump. This is a movement unlike anything we've ever seen because of its power, because of its strength, because of its realness, because of the energy. Ladies and gentlemen, that energy, of course, is being translated now into the polls, which is the most horrifying thing that can possibly happen for those who are currently in charge, is that the energy of Trump support equals Trump votes. So what does it look like when Trump supporters, which there are hundreds of millions of, trust me, we do a man on the street show here, there are hundreds of millions of Trump supporters. What happens when they actually get registered to vote and vote? Well, this. Look at, this is Trump winning every single battleground state. This is real clear politics. They average together like dozens of polls and give you Trump winning every battleground state. Look at the Kamala collapse. It's actually happened. It's not a headline. It's actually happened. The Kamala collapse is here. Look at this. The Electoral College, no toss-ups. If there were no toss-ups, Trump wins. By that number, on election night. This is creating extreme desperation for libs as, of course, they refuse to get endorsements from some of their favorite little pets, like the Washington Post refuses to endorse. Los Angeles Times refuses to endorse. Meanwhile, the New York Post has endorsed Donald Trump, this epic photograph, and also this epic cover, Back to the Future. this new report, behind the curtain, Dems fear they're blowing it, exposes exactly how much panic there is for libs as they watch Kamala Harris descend into the madness of actually giving Donald Trump historic numbers with blacks and Latinos. Bro, we just got back from the hood in Atlanta. Let me tell you what, black people love the MAGA hat. Okay, we'll prove it. How poorly is the Kamala Harris campaign performing? Tuesday, no campaign events or rallies. Wednesday, no rallies. Thursday, one rally in Georgia. And Friday night, a rally in Texas, which is not a swing state. Okay, not going to be won by Kamala Harris. So one rally in a swing state in 4 days, a week from the election. Amateur hour. This is exactly right. So, ladies and gentlemen, with Donald Trump roaring ahead and winning in every conceivable way, Democrats are beginning to have their heads explode. Here's one, and like for instance, Anderson Cooper and Charlamagne the God fought on CNN last night in a little slap fight, angrily screaming about the failures of Kamala, like who failed Kamala Harris more. They're already at the spiritual energy is real. They're already acting like losers. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you, the losers always leave the game early. You've been to a sporting event? Leaving the game early. Here we go. Kamala Harris fans walk out of rally while she's speaking after waiting hours for Obama and Bruce Springsteen. This is that Georgia rally. One rally in an actual swing state. Would you look at this? Look at this. Even Obama's like, what the hell's wrong with her? Even Obama's like, what the hell is wrong with this lady? What, like, I can't believe this is actually happening, Obama says. Like, oh no, this is going to be my legacy. Vice President Kamala Harris brought in some of the biggest political entertainment superstars in the world to rally in Georgia. After hours of waiting in line and standing in the sun, hundreds of fans just headed for the exit while she started speaking. Harris appeared on stage with Barack Obama for the first time in the 2024 campaign season in Atlanta. A win in Georgia is critical for Kamala Harris's path to the election. After Obama spoke, Harris took the stage, but her usual walk-on song didn't play, leaving the 60-year-old to enter without the same energy as her other rallies. Oh no, that's pretty embarrassing. Here, have a look at that. Like fans watching their home team humiliatingly lose, everybody at Kamala Harris's rally promptly left as soon as she took the stage after Bruce Springsteen ended. Look at this. A little scant there, isn't it? Long line of people leaving. To have a line like that of people leaving, you've got to have dozens and dozens of people who are leaving at the same time. Maybe hundreds. It's kind of a shock that they didn't leave for the Tilda Swinton concert, because Bruce Springsteen, a.k.a. Tilda Swinton, played quite a banger. Kamala Harris's music didn't play, but you know what? It could have been worse. It could have been worse. You could have had this song actually play instead of just no music at all.
Carving you up all right. Say you gotta stay hungry.
What the hell?
Well, I'm just about starving tonight. I'm dying for some action. I'm sick of sitting around here trying to write this book. I need a love reaction. Come on now, baby, give me just one look. You can't start a fire sitting around crying over a broken heart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark, you can't start a fire. Worrying about your little world falling apart. This gun's for hire. even if we're just dancing in the dark.
I'm Kamala Harris, and I approve this message.
Okay. Tough. That's a tough look. Okay. That's a really tough. This is a tough look for Tilda Swinton. This is the look of somebody who is clinically low testosterone. That's what it is. Clinically low T. Bruce Springsteen. Oh, such a man's man. No, man. That's what it looks like when you don't have any testosterone. This is what it looks like when you don't have any actual real fans. When you have to pack it in. Instead of the people who show up for Trump, where it looks like that, looks like this, right? Instead of this is real love. These are real fans. This is what it looks like when people aren't actually there for you. They're there to see the celebrities. They're there to see low testosterone Tilda Swinton. Man. Not the first time, by the way, that Kamala Harris has brought Grammy Award-winning artists on stage to destroy all of our ears, worse than her cackle could. This is a performance, I guess you could call it that, that's supposed to help Kamala Harris. This was given in Wisconsin.
Yes, we'll rally round the flag, yo. We'll rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom. We will rally from the hillside, rally from the plain, shouting the battle cry of freedom.
I'm putting together a team. I'm putting together a team of the single worst musicians in history. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald Trump's putting together ads based on Barack Obama's comments at last night's disaster of a Kamala rally.
Folks here in Georgia and across the country are struggling to pay the bills. We all know the price of everything from housing to health care to groceries is still too high, and it hurts.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
We're going to win, man. Just a couple days. We're going to win. And it sucks, you know. I'm going to miss laughing at all this because it's been a disaster. Ladies and gentlemen, like, share, and subscribe. This channel's not a disaster. Ooh, baby. You're the master.